In 39th question, we are asked about visible light communication. So the question says, with reference to the visible light communication technology, which of the following statements are correct? And these are the statements. Statement 1 says, VLC uses electromagnetic spectrum wavelength of 375 nanometer to 780 nanometer. It is a long-range optical wireless communication, and it can transmit large amount of data faster than Bluetooth. And the last statement says that it has no electromagnetic interference. So, on the basis of our basic understanding of science and technology, हम लोगों ने पढ़ाई होगा थोड़ा बहुत एनसीईआरटी में साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी अगर यूपीएससी को प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं तो इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स में डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ वेव्स होती हैं और उनकी अलग अलग बैंडविड्थ होती है। तो जो विजिबल लाइट होती है, विजिबल लाइट falls between wavelength of 400 nanometer to 800 nanometer, and if almost approximately this is the wavelength. The visible light falls between 400 nanometer to 800 nanometer, and if the statement 1 says that it falls between 375 nanometer to 780 nanometer, then it is approximately correct. It is the same range, and so therefore we can say अगर विजिबल लाइट के थ्रू कम्युनिकेशन हो रहा है तो ऑब्वियस बात है जो डेटा ट्रांसफर होगा वो विजिबल लाइट के थ्रू ट्रांसफर हो रहा होगा और उसकी वेवलेंथ पे ट्रैवल हो रहा होगा. So the wavelength is approximately correct, is mentioned correctly here. Okay, so at least we can be sure of statement 1 is correct. Okay, if statement 1 is correct, then statement 3 has to be correct. It is going to be either statement option A or option C as the correct answer, and in both the cases statement 3 is correct. All we need to find out which of the following between statement 2 and statement 4 is correct. And before that, we need to find out what is visible light communication. See, visible light communication is very recent development and it is generally known as Li-Fi. What happens generally in our homes, that the technology we are acquainted with, that either optical fiber cable or through metal wires, data is transmitted to our homes or channelized to our homes, and then it is routed by the routers or modem to different devices, be it a computer, tablet, mobile phones, or any other device which function on wireless Wi-Fi technology. So this is the technology we are acquainted with. So, but this is Wi-Fi. Its upgraded version, Li-Fi, works on a similar but an upgraded technology. So in Li-Fi, the procedure, the earlier procedure will be same. The data will be channelized through cables to our homes, and then instead of channelizing the data to a modem and then modem distributing it to different sources, the data will be at the source will be distributed to different light sources. These are suppose light bulbs. So the data will be transmitted to light sources, and the light sources, the light waves, will carry data within them along with the light, of course, along with the light between 375 nanometer to 780 nanometer. The light waves will contain data in them, and the devices will be made compatible to receive light waves and convert the light waves into data, or to receive the signals or receive the data which are contained in the light waves. For that purpose, a photodiode will be added in all the equipments or all the devices for data processing. इससे एक बात तो पता चल जाती है, अगर लाइट डेटा को लेके जा रहा है एक सोर्स से दूसरी जगह पे, तो लाइट की स्पीड से डेटा ट्रैवल करेगा. On the basis of that, we can very surely and we can very safely assume that data transmission will be far greater than the Bluetooth. तो Bluetooth से बहुत ज्यादा तेजी से डेटा ट्रांसमिशन होगा. So statement 3 is correct as we had concluded earlier. But the question is whether it is short range or long range. See, इसके दो साइड इफेक्ट्स हैं इस तरीके के कम्युनिकेशन के. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, लाइट वेव्स में इंटरफेरेंस बहुत ज्यादा होती है। इंटरफेरेंस क्या होती है? दिस इज wave going on, and suppose we have another light wave in form of sunshine or in form of any other light which is not containing data but it is mixing with this light wave, and then when it will go to any device it will be difficult. So this light wave will get distorted and interfered with. So for that purpose, a photo optical filters will be used. So optical filters will be added to the devices. As a result, through optical filters, only those light waves which are containing data will be received, and all those light waves or any other waves which are not containing data will be filtered out. So it is correct that light waves or visible light waves are susceptible to interference. But with the application of optical filters embedded in the electronic devices, the visible light communication is not susceptible to the interference. So the interference will not happen in visible light communication. Interference is there in visible light, but not in visible light communication with the help of optical filters. So statement 4 is absolutely correct. But the disadvantage of this visible light communication or Li-Fi technology is that the range of this technology or the Li-Fi is very less. It is far less than the technology we are compatible with. Suppose कि आप एक टेबल लाइट जितनी लाइट आ रही है, जितना टेबल लाइट जो टेबल लाइट के नीचे है उसी को वो लाइट मिल रही है। सिमिलरली जो भी उस लाइट सोर्स के नीचे रहेगा जिससे डेटा ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है, केवल वहीं तक डेटा की प्रोसेसिंग हो पाएगी। डेटा उतना लॉन्ग रेंज में, जैसे हम लोग वाईफाई में है कि एक कमरे में रखा है दूसरे कमरे में पहुंच रहा है, इस तरीके से इस रेंज पे डेटा ट्रांसमिशन नहीं हो पाएगा। सो दिस इज दी, ये क्या हम लोग कह सकते हैं कि ये डिसएडवांटेज है लाइफाई टेक्नोलॉजी का। तो VLC is not used for long range optical wireless communication. It can be used only for short range optical wireless communication. So statement 2 is incorrect. Based on that, we have the correct answer as option C. Option C is the correct answer here. Let's see the answer and explanation. Here answer is given about visible light communication as I explained, and to read more about visible light communication and how it will be used in future, you can go through sciencedirect.com. This is the reference given here about visible light communication. So this was our 39th question.